Okay, this is your homework. Let's start with this one. Graph the linear equation. What is the rate of change and the y-intercept? Okay, you can't graph it when it's standard form. You need to solve it for y for slope-intercept form. So you have to do 4x minus 4x to both sides. 0, 0 plus 3y is 3y equals to 12 minus 4x. Do additive inverse because it's a minus, so it's plus negative. Divide by 3 to all of them. Okay, y equals to 4 plus a negative 4 over 3x. Do not leave your rate of change in a decimal because it tells you to go down 4, right 3. Leave it like that. Okay, leave down 4, right 3. Leave the rate of change the way it is. So you start at the y-intercept. Okay, it asks here what is the rate of change and the y-intercept. The slope, same thing as the rate of change. This is the rate of change, or what we call slope. The slope is negative 4 over 3, and the y-intercept is 4, or another way to write it is 0, 4. Okay, same thing. You always start at your y-intercept, 0, 4, right there. And then your rate of change is to go down 4, right 3, correct? Down 4, right 3. Down 4, right 3. Keep going in that direction. Down 4, right 3. Go the other way, you run out of room. Connect the dots. There you go. That's your linear equation. Graph the following system of equations. Okay, graph. Start with the y-intercept, which is 3. And here you go up 1, right 3. That's your rate of change. Up 1, right 3. Go the other way. Graph it. Like that. Okay, the other one, you start at the y-intercept is -2, additive inverse. Start out at the y-intercept. The y line, you start at -2, and your rate of change is up 2, right 1. Up 2, right 1, up 2, right 1. Oh, we got a solution. It's called one solution here. Here's the solution at 3, 4. Okay. Your family has a beautiful smelling candle in the hallway. The candle is 18 inches in height and burns at a rate of 2 inches per hour. 18 inches in height and burns. Burn. Oh, this word burn is a minus, not an add. Because it burn is for and, you put a minus. So 14 minus. It's burning at 2 inches per hour. The rate, per means times, x represents the number of hours. So x represents the number of hours or time in hours. Y means then the total height of the candle. Write an equation for the height of the candle. That's why it's total height. Okay, so 14, we get 14 here, minus for n at a rate of 2 miles, 2x per hour, equals to y, the height of the candle that's left. Okay? Identify the transformation which occurred, graph to the left. What transformation is that? Sure enough, reflection. So it went from here, from A to D. This is sliding over. Translation. That's sliding of how many to the right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 to the right. Guys may have forgotten this. Measure angle A. Gonna do, hopefully we did this in class. Corresponding angle sides. Hopefully we did that in class, okay? We measured and everything. Hopefully we had enough time. Identify the transformation to create triangle ZQV. What? Oh, reflection. It's the exact same movement, reflection over the x-axis. Does the transformation preserve the size and shape of the triangle? Yes, it does. The triangle is the same. It's congruent. Identify the congruent angles. Okay, let's look at the congruent angles. Angle, this is an angle here, that's congruent to Q. It's the same, right? Reflection. So angle R, this is identifying congruent angles. Measurement of angle R is congruent to the measurement of angle Q. Or you can just put angle R is congruent to angle Q. Okay? And let's take T. T is this one here. It's congruent to this one. So angle T is congruent to angle Z. This is a congruent symbol. It has an equal sign with a little squiggly on top. That's congruent. Okay? And then the last angle, we got T, R, and we got G left. Angle G is congruent to angle V, this angle. Okay, what transformation occurred? Looks like a rotation of 180 degrees, right? 0, 90, 180. One identifies transformation from IJK to this one. It's 180 degrees. It's the other way. Zeros here. Used to create this. You're right, that's 0. To create that 90, 180. 180 degrees. Clockwise. Doesn't matter. You can put counterclockwise.